Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode... Too loud.
No, it's good, but whenever you test it, it's like...
Way different. Yeah. I know. I don't know how much energy I'm going to have, and I have a lot.
That's totally fine, as
Let's
you should.
Go.
As you should.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Friday. It is Friday, September 5th. It is episode 8, The Ocho, and it is a historic day in Daily Friday podcast history. We have our first ever presenting sponsor. Let's give it up for Cash App. Thank you for sponsoring Cash App. We'll have more details to come on that, but I'm going to be naming my first child Cash App. I'm going to be leaving all the money in my will to Cash App when I die. I will be tattooing Cash App on my body. That's how much I love Cash App, and soon you will too, my good friends. We have just an amazing episode for you today. We are talking about Skinny Rock. We're talking about Burning Man. We're talking about some of the craziest headlines on the internet. We also have our good friend Liam Cullagh coming by, talking a little Bill Belichick. Ever heard of him? But first, let us talk about our weeks. Kate, permission to go first in the banter section.
Permission granted.
All right, I will open the banter section. I have been spending my entire week consumed by this documentary on Netflix that I was telling you about, Unknown Number. Did you watch it yet?
No, but I need to.
I kind of told you everything.
Yeah.
So I kind of ruined it. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but if you are staying inside this weekend, because you just want to, if you find something to do on Sunday, watch this documentary. It is fucking insane. It follows like a catfish in high school. The suspect, no spoilers. It's going to shock you though. It's going to shock you.
Okay.
Comment below if you want to watch, if you guys watch it and you want us to talk about it on our next episode. Maybe a full-blown review in Caleb's Cinephile Corner.
Ooh,
could be fun.
Great idea.
Or if not, who cares? I will say, I did watch this on my own Netflix for the first time ever because I was unceremoniously kicked out by my mother from the family Netflix.
That just happened to me with Hulu and Disney Plus.
Wow. I was also kicked off the cell phone plan.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a real grown-up now.
I'm a 32-year-old adult man, and I have to pay for my own shit. It's fucking bullshit. I will say that's a bit of a spoiler to the documentary, a mother mistreating her child.
Wow.
There
it is.
Kate, how was your week?
Pretty good. I didn't watch that, but I watched a bunch of movies this weekend, actually.
What did you see?
I saw Caught Stealing, the new... Austin Butler, Zoe Kravitz.
Has he shaken the Elvis accent?
Yeah, he's really good in this movie.
Right,
he's really, I liked it so much more than I thought I was going to, which was fun. And then
I think Zoe Kravitz is like maybe dating Harry Styles now.
Wait, I saw that. Is that real?
I have no idea.
thought Harry Styles was dating Olivia Dean.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll ask them. We have like a weekly coffee catch up.
Please do.
So
yeah,
I'll talk to them about that.
Yeah, watched a bunch of movies over the Labor Day weekend.
Saw the grandma.
I hung out with my grandma.
Love it.
A delight, as always. And
what else do you need?
What else do you need?
What do you think of the new SNL cast members?
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. First time we're really seeing, a lot of digital stars.
TikTok is... Yeah. We were talking about this yesterday. Like, I feel like this is the first time that I've known who every single person was.
Yeah.
Maybe last year. Like, I've been doing comedy for a while, I've been on the internet, but like, I knew who every single person was for the first time, which is cool. I think I might watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I love all the people that were selected. Veronica is hilarious. She has been on the Almost Friday podcast with our friend Liam Cullagh. I'm excited to see Cam Patterson. I like his stuff a lot. He's a very wild comedian. He's part of that like Kill Tony crew.
Right.
A little bit. So a bit of a controversy from the media. I got no beef with it. I'm excited to watch. But RIP to Please Don't Destroy. That's a little sad.
I know. Yeah.
It's a little sad, but they will shine bright.
Yeah. I'm excited to see what they do next.
I know. Did you see their first movie, Foggy Bottom?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do very well, but like,
yeah.
I love their I really liked their live show tour
did you go to it? Yeah.
I didn't go to I watched the documentary and I thought it was really funny. But I just love that like Conan O'Brien's like in their crew and everything. Yeah.
I wish I went to the Conan one, but I went to the show in LA when they did it.
It was good.
It was really fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like, did you watch SNL growing up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I watched like best of DVDs and an episode here and there, but like I just was never.
I was never really a like on Saturday night like sit down watch it, but I would typically watch it like either on YouTube or
like the after clips.
I would try to watch like all the sketches or even like the full episodes when they started streaming those. But
big Lonely Island guy over here.
Are you listening to their podcast?
No, I heard that it's good though.
It's so
I've heard a couple
good.
episodes, like they had a hot rod one. That was funny.
But they're going through the whole they're going through like every digital short they've ever done on SNL.
Nice. And like talking about it.
Yeah, and like what was happening in their lives at that time.
That's kind of cool.
It's really good. I recommend.
All right.
But enough about another pod.
Enough about another podcast. That's more than enough banter. I completely agree. Let's get into the opening section of our podcast. We're going to bring this back from last week. We're going to do top 5 things that you need to know going into the weekend. We're going to break down the top 5 stories that have come across our timeline so you can be a little bit smarter when you go to a pregame. If you maybe even are lucky enough to go on a date, you could talk about this with your date. It depends on the story, but we'll see. We have an exciting batch this week. The first story I want to talk about, The Rock is now the Pebble, and he's making a run. He could be running for president. A little bit of a teaser there into the future. The Rock, The Rock Johnson has lost, I think, 60 pounds, which is pretty crazy. He's promoting a new movie. He kind of looks like if your mom was like had a new boyfriend and they like met on the Margaritaville cruise. That's kind of what he's rocking right now. He looks almost emaciated, which is crazy because he's like 240 pounds. It is weird to see him like the size of a normal person, I would say. Emaciated is the wrong word. But, kid, are you impressed when celebrities lose dramatic amounts of weight up and down?
I guess.
They still did it.
Yeah.
But it's like...
It's cool, but...
If you had infinite money and like motivation to like... make more money by dropping all this weight, then like I feel like I could do that.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like that's how you're going to prepare for the role. Cool. Good for
sick.
You.
Oh, congrats, you did your fucking job.
Yeah.
I had to be on the internet for 8 hours for my job. All right.
I feel like it's almost more impressive to gain a bunch of weight for a role.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, you have to lose weight. I will say like, so he is starting to remind me of Matthew McConaughey. He was doing all these like big blockbuster kind of stupid movies, and then he dropped. Remember what was that movie like Dallas Buyers Club?
Yeah,
this is his Dallas Buyers Club, which is crazy because I could still kick his fucking ass, but he's a big guy.
Yeah,
he's a big guy. It is funny that everyone's like, what happened to The Rock? He's 240 pounds of pure muscle.
Yeah, he's doing all right. But.
One thing I really want to cover is the standing ovation culture that has permeated into the film festival world. Okay, so The Rock has this new movie. It's with the Safdie brothers. It's about a UFC fighter. This movie got a 15-minute standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival, which is just like so outrageously long. We do not need to have standing ovations that are this long. What are you doing for 15 minutes? Are you just like, hey, that's 20 seconds. I don't know what you're going to do for the rest of the fucking 15 minutes. That's like a full episode of a TV show without commercials. You're just standing up there, right? Who's the first person that decides to stop and sit down mid-standing ovation? I'm like, all right, guys, this is a fucking enough. Your hands would bleed if you were clapping for 20 straight minutes. It's unbelievable. And what I don't like is now the new Rotten Tomatoes at film festivals is like how many minutes this standing ovation was, right? Like that's how we like judge how good a movie is. It's like, oh, it got a 12-minute standing ovation. It got a 20-minute standing ovation. Like pull up the list. Longest can.
Do whatever you want, Jack.
Con. What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
I mean, because I'm like an American, I normally say like the Cannes Film Festival.
Okay, I didn't know you were American. That's news to me.
But if I'm, yeah.
Can.
Do whatever you want, Jack.
At the CanCon Festival, we've pulled up the Wikipedia. The longest standing ovations, the longest ever, 22 minutes for Pan's Labyrinth, 2006. 20 minutes for Fahrenheit 9/11. 19 minutes for Sentimental Value. 18 minutes for Mud. Like some of these are not that they're good movies. They're not like incredible movies. And I'm just thinking like the movies that are at these film festivals are already like artsy 2.5 hour movies. And then you have to build in another 20 minutes at the end of it for a fucking standing ovation. No, stop. What we need is a set time. Say the max standing ovation is 30 seconds, 2 minutes. right? Because then nobody feels bad. Nobody feels like they're better or worse than each other by how long people like decided to go for, right? This is insane, and it needs to stop right now. Burning Man continues. First of all, how long is Burning Man for? This has been a story for 3 weeks, but things have gotten even crazier at Burning Man. God has smote down the Orgy Dome, but he has given us a new baby child in return. Everything has happened at Burning Man that could possibly happen. This week, after last week, we touched on the Orgy Dome. The Orgy Dome collapsed. There was winds, there was mud. It seemed like apocalyptic. Over the weekend, a man was murdered in cold blood, and he became bloody. He was found in a bloody mess right before, literally, they burned the man at Burning Man. When they burned the big man, this is when the murder fucking happened. So that's crazy. The next day, a child was born to parents that did not know they were pregnant, which is a little crazy. This baby was a little premature. It is doing well now. There is a GoFundMe to raise money for it. My concern for this baby, it seems like the health is going to be okay, is for their future. Because the kind of people that go to Burning Man are going to think that this baby is like a sign from God. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the chosen baby. After the winds swept through and a man was sacrificed at the altar and the Orgy Dome fell, a new child was born for the future. This could be the next Jesus. And honestly, I would donate to this GoFundMe just to be part of it, right? If I knew I could donate to Jesus in the manger, I think Nazareth, Bethlehem, one of those cities, I would have donated too. This is just incredible. Kate, what do you say the chances are that this becomes a documentary in the next 2 years? 100%?
About the baby or just Burning Man?
Just this whole year. I mean, so much shit has happened.
Yeah, I feel like Burning Man is becoming just, very, very prophetic and like circle of life.
I mean, in some level it is beautiful.
Yeah. I feel like maybe in, 20 years, Burning Man is going to be like just illegal and we're going to look back and be like, can you believe that happened?
Yeah, what if this happened every year and it was like, okay, we need to, how many years in a row would this have to happen before we were like, no more Burning Man?
Have more people died at Burning Man?
I don't think so. There was also someone was arrested with drugs and guns at Burning Man this week, which, I don't know, that's kind of like, getting arrested for drugs at Burning Man, it's like, come on, guys.
Damn,
this was going to happen.
Okay, at least 2 people have died at Burning Man. There was a flood, the death during the floods.
Yes, but this was an actual murder.
Damn.
Which is crazy.
That is crazy. I mean...
What else needs to happen at this? I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
There's one thing I just wanted to touch on this really. Go down to that tweet at the bottom. People were asking, this used to be like a big thing in San Francisco. There is now a co-founder, 23-year-old, the AI code review Greptile, I guess you can name a business anything these days, said Burning Man has not part of the zeitgeist since he moved to San Francisco in 2023. He's the poster child of AI boom's grindcore culture, and he says the current vibe is no drinking, no drugs, 996, work from 9 to 9, 6 days a week, lift heavy, run far, marry early, track sleep, eat steak and eggs. I would rather have a Burning Man where people fucking die and a baby is born premature than have to live this goddamn life. Life is like, you're going to die one day. You realize that, right? Life is meant to be enjoyed, not optimized. We talked about this with the fucking people aren't drinking anymore. Also, if you are working from 9 to 9, 6 days a week, and running far and lifting heavy, where are you spending time with this wife that you married early?
Yeah,
where does that fit in?
Is hilarious.
Yeah, marry early, track sleep. That's no time in life for anything to enjoy. Life should be enjoyed. It should not be optimized. Fuck you, fucking nerd in San Francisco. Next story. We're moving on. We haven't had some food news in a while. This food news I'm very excited about. Olive Garden has a never-ending pasta pass that they were selling, and it sold out in 1 second. I'm surprised it took that long. This is how the pasta pass works. For just $100, you get 9 weeks of unlimited pasta. 24,000 people got that one. For $500, you get a lifetime of never-ending pasta. 50 people got that. Who would not do this deal? That is an incredible deal. That's it. honestly, it's fiscally irresponsible to not do that deal. Kate, if you could spend the rest of your life only eating from one major chain restaurant for every meal, what would you do?
And it wouldn't like affect my health in any way?
It would affect your health, but cost is not an object. My instinct would be Cheesecake Factory because they have such an expansive menu.
And yeah.
But it's not good for you.
It's not good for you. And yeah, it's probably not the easiest thing to do like every week.
Yeah.
But
you need something with a big menu. Mm-hmm. Like maybe like Waffle House would be good.
R.I.P. I wish that Waffle House was on the West Coast.
I know. Yeah, like you wouldn't be able to. True. Like, what are you going to fucking drive to Atlanta every time you want to have a meal? Like, that's not an option. Chick-fil-A closed on Sundays. What about Dave & Buster's? Because here's a little thing. The more money you spend, the more points you get at Dave & Buster's. You could then redeem those points into an Xbox, into cool posters. You could actually invest in yourself and have every meal at Dave & Buster's. The food is incredible, and the beers are incredible as well. Guys, here's some breaking news on the pod. Cash App is more than just a safe way to send and receive money. With the Cash App card, you can unlock a ton of perks. Kate, are you using the Cash App card?
I'm not using the Cash App card.
You're not using the Cash App card? What is wrong with you? Because, Kate, with benefits like exclusive early access to nationwide concert pre-sales, have you heard of Sabrina Carpenter?
Sure
have. You heard of Kendrick Lamar?
Hell yeah.
The Weeknd? These are all concerts you could have got pre-sale tickets to. You can get these, plus discounts on everyday purchases and popular brands that you're already spending money on it. So it's okay. Why wouldn't you sign up for a Cash App card?
You're so right, Jack. I'm embarrassed.
So here's the deal. Guys, don't be like Kate. For a limited time only, new Cash App customers can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real, right? So just download Cash App, use our exclusive referral code Friday10 in your profile, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, just $5, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms may apply. Cash App is a financial service platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sudden Bank, member FDIC, direct deposit, overdraft coverage, and discounts provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosure.
Money. Cash.
Cool. Cash. All right. Olive Garden, Never Ending Pasta Bowl, sold out. If you missed it, that's too fucking bad, but keep your eyes peeled. Turn on your Google alerts for the next time they drop that. Story number 4. The U.S. Open has been going on the past couple of weeks, and the fans here have lost their fucking mind, right? Did you see this video of, there's a millionaire, okay, let's just set the scene. A child, after the game, asking for an autograph, a tennis player signs his hat, he goes to give it to a child. It is snatched by a man who walks away, and the kid is like, oh, what the hell, man? What the heck? And the guy just like ignores him, goes and sits down, right? That's bad enough. It comes out later that this guy is a millionaire from Poland. Not that it matters. No offense to the Poles. And he has this response. This is what he posted afterwards. Yes, I took it. Yes, I did it quickly. But as I've always said, life is first come, first served. If you were faster, you would have had it. I remind you that insulting a public figure is subject to legal liability. All offensive comments, slander, insinuations will be analyzed for the possibility of taking the matter to court. First of all, that's not really how the justice system works. And fucking sue me because you're a scumbag if you post this. This is like a Royce DuPont entrepreneur tape. To be like, sorry, I just taught you a valuable life lesson. Fuck this guy. He did eventually apologize after Backlash got so bad, but this is an outrageous thing. But maybe this is why he's a millionaire and I'm not, right? Because he doesn't back down in the face. And if the second there's conflict, I'm like, you know what, you're right. My bad. I should have done. To have the balls to like have the entire crowd booing you and you just sit there and deal with it. I see this all the time. I would immediately fold. But that's why I'm in a lot of credit card debt and this guy's worth millions of dollars. Another quick clip that I saw this week from fans. Sinner was like giving away, Sinner's the best player in the world, second best player after Alcaraz, giving away stuff to some kids. As he's doing it, a fan reaches in and tries to steal his bag. Just like, guys, handle yourselves a little bit better. I know you're at the U.S. Open, you're excited, but like, I know you're drinking your honeydews. If you're a girl, you're posting an Instagram story. Just relax a little bit, okay? This is a crazy fucking move. What are you going to do with a towel from Sinner? No one's also going to believe you that it is. It's a little hard for me to get too mad about this because when I was a child, I used to have my birthday parties at the Newark Bears game. And this was a minor league baseball team in New Jersey. They would sign like old baseball players that were at the end of their career and like nobody cared about them. Ricky Henderson, who's a Hall of Famer, was playing on the team. I was in the tunnel before the game, and Ricky Henderson was drinking a cup of coffee from a styrofoam cup. He threw the cup on the ground with his spoon and walked away. And I grabbed the cup and the spoon. I licked the spoon so I could get his DNA and become faster. This is a 9-year-old who's doing this, by the way. Brilliant forward thinking. And actually, my dad lost the styrofoam cup. I'm still kind of mad about that. So I get it. I get the kids, the adults, fucking relax. Okay? Story number 5 before we wrap it up. I was going to do another sports story about Kawhi Leonard with a no-show mafia job. We might cover that next week. The story I want to cover, Kate, scroll down a little bit. Conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany. There are 2 conjoined twins, Abby and Brittany. One of them, I believe it is Abby, was married last year. The other was not married. Okay, so these are 2 conjoined twins that they share organs from the waist down. We know what organs those are, the private parts. But one of them is married and the other is not. I don't know how that works in the bedroom, but it does work. There has been clips going around of these 2 holding an infant child, which if these women are having children, I think that is an incredible thing. I'm interested in what the result of this child is. Is it also going to be conjoined? Is it half conjoined? But here's the thing. These people get a lot of grief online. I say love is so hard to find in this world. If you can find it with anyone, that's a beautiful thing. If you can have a child in this world, even if they are conjoined, that's a beautiful thing, you know? And I hope this second conjoined twin finds her own love as well. And the 4 of them can all share a bed together with their child. I think this is a beautiful thing. They have not confirmed if this is their child or not. More to come on that one. We'll definitely keep you posted. I have nothing else to say on this one. I think I would be interested in watching a season of a reality show about this. Fun fact about these 2, they are both sharing a job as a teacher in an elementary school. And they're getting a single paycheck instead of 2. That's fucked up. Teachers are already paid fucking nothing. And now you have 2 women teaching together. One of them controls the left arm, the other controls the right arm. That's kind of cool. Driving must be hard. DDR must be impossible. What a way to live your life.
It's a medical miracle.
It is a medical miracle. Nevertheless, love persists. We are pro-conjoined couples. Guys, those are our big stories that are fit to podcast this week. We're going to kick it over to our boy, Liam Cullagh, and we're going to talk some Bill Belichick. All right, guys, welcome our latest guest. He is from Almost Friday TV, Almost Friday Podcast. He is a big Boston fan. Liam Cullagh. Give it up for Liam.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's an honor and it's a privilege.
It is. Thank you for acknowledging that. When I saw the news this week about Bill Belichick, I thought, who better to come on, talk a little bit about his former idol, current idol, Billy B.
Yeah, it's a strained relationship.
Are you happy to see this or sad?
Devastated.
The fall from grace.
It's truly, I mean, he's still the GOAT coach.
Yes.
He's still the man, but holy fuck.
I know. It's really bad.
The girlfriend stuff over the summer, I was kind of just like, he's just an old guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know any of this is going on. It's unfortunate. She's clearly not happy with how she's being perceived.
Yeah, I think they're great for each other, though. They clearly have unbelievable chemistry.
Probably. But then just to get blown out by 48 points.
That's the thing. It's like, if you're going to do all this, it has to work. And it just didn't work at all. What was the score? 48-14 or something?
48-14, 48-17, something like that.
There was one point when it was like, I'm sure you saw the memes, where it was like 41-7. And it was like, this is their age gap. Like he was 41 when she was 7.
I did see that.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Invisible strength theory, dude. That's...
Oh my... Do you think she like... What do you think that car ride is like with the 2 of them after?
She's probably not even talking about the game. I know.
Like,
she probably
like
is. I think... No, I don't know. Like, I think that loss...
Yeah.
who gives a shit about the girlfriend anymore? It was kind of good for him.
Yeah, probably.
Because if they won,
then there's more like
people would just found another story with the girlfriend being on the sidelines. But because they got blown out, and because he brought in 70 new players, he handpicked this team with that GM. I forget his name.
I forget his name too. But he brought in Tyler. Did you see what he did with like the program? It was like the starting lineup. Did you see this?
Yeah.
It was like nobody's name was on the starting lineup, and they didn't wear numbers the whole preseason. And it's like he's clearly trying to do shit he used to do. It just doesn't fucking work.
I don't know what, like, because he's such a special teams guy, and they were even dog shit on that.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, something bad happened.
Something's going on. I mean, his son is the coach, right? His son's kind of cool. I like his son.
Steve Belichick's the fucking shit. He's awesome. He's the defensive coordinator, and his other son, I forget his name, is like the safeties coach.
Okay.
So he fired the entire staff, I think. Brought in man, did I not see that.
It is kind of sad. It's like if you see like your grandpa starting to lose it a little bit, you know what I mean? It's like this is a problem with America right now is like old guys just refuse to like let go of things and they completely like ruin their entire fucking legacy. Like,
I think he's still got it though.
Do you think he still has like
yes, like he's a Hall of Fame coach with or without Tom Brady. Everyone's bringing that back like Tom like
this justifies that Brady is like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, that helped his career and his legacy, obviously. But like dude, they just suck. Like the players that were on, they sucked dick.
And it's just like, I feel like he is not going to be the type of coach that like an 18-year-old is listening to. Do you know what I mean? It's like he has nothing in common with them. He's not like a charismatic guy, but maybe.
I heard he's pretty funny.
Really?
Every story I've heard is that
that's how Jordon fell for him. Jordon.
Because he breaks balls.
The fucking ball buster.
I've heard he is like pretty funny in practice and shit. Like,
how old is he, Kate?
73.
73, okay. That's old. It's not crazy.
It's not crazy old. Pete Carroll's fucking 80, right?
Pete Carroll's old. Yeah, that's another thing.
But he's cool. Pete Carroll could get along with an 18-year-old.
He's like chomping the gum.
How old is he?
73.
Oh, he's 73 too? Never
They're
mind.
the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Pete Carroll seems like he's more likely to have a 24-year-old girlfriend, or just more like a wife that he's been married to for 50 years, and it's like, I love my wife.
Dude,
he just has more energy. Like, I don't know.
Dating a 24-year-old 73 is like.
I don't think I could date a 24-year-old now. To be totally, I mean, I'm married, but like,
fair.
Putting that
so
for that reason,
so
no.
You could, and it'd be the hottest and coolest thing ever.
It'd be fucking sick. But like, I don't know. Like, it is crazy to think like what they actually are talking about this week.
I'm truly speechless on what that looks like behind. I bet it's fun though.
It's probably fun.
I bet he's pretty tapped in. He's kind of funny. He's like a cool guy. Like he killed in the Brady roast. He's a cool guy. I feel bad that it's gone this way because I don't think it's his fault. He shouldn't have posted those. I guess he posted the beach pictures. Yeah. Oh, fucking dude.
The beach pictures were awesome though.
My problem with it is like, hey, that's great. I don't care that he's having fun doing his thing. But his whole fucking thing is don't do that. Don't be a distraction.
That's such a good point.
The team. And buddy. Like
that. I mean,
that's
impressive though. I gotta say, the one with the fish is great.
Is it true that I don't want to harp on this poor woman too hard, but like.
What?
But like what? Go back to the mermaid picture. Take everything else away. I don't know who either of these people are. I don't like this.
No.
I don't think they're good.
No. they're evil in a way that I'm not comfortable with. I mean, you also have to have bought that and then brought it to the beach. Like that's not an impromptu.
Yeah.
Unless you do have that.
And it looks like a prop fishing rod too.
Yeah.
That's not short. That's a freshwater pond rod.
Oh my God.
Whew. I mean.
Well, she also like recently trademarked the term gold digger. Did you see that?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know you could do that.
You know, yeah, I didn't think you could. You know, it would be great for like, this is one of my predictions. Kanye West will sue them for the gold digger term. Can you imagine what that would do to the timeline?
That'd be great.
That would be awesome. Like a beef with Kanye and
anything could help
Jordon.
UNC. Who do they have next week?
Here's the thing. So TCU might actually be pretty good. And they like if they go to like 8-3, it's actually kind of not that big of a deal if they lose this game by a lot.
The TCU quarterback was fucking nails.
Yeah, he was a beast.
I heard something that that kid's a furry, but I don't think that's true. Did you guys hear about this?
I didn't hear.
You guys heard about
that.
this?
I'm not on the furry threads like that you are.
I am. I'm on all of them.
You have the Google alerts on.
Yeah, I think it's fake, but they got Charlotte. Okay,
Richmond. That's where I went. Hell yeah, go Spiders!
You're
baby.
a Spider too.
Yeah,
you, Sam, and
Lil
Sammy
Dicky. B. Yeah, and Lil Dicky.
Damn.
And Todd McShay.
Wow, really?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Pretty cool alumni.
Top 3. That's my top 3. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the last thing I'll say about him and Jordon is, when do you think it's acceptable for her to break up? Like, if he goes 0-6 and she breaks up with him, what do you think the backlash would be?
So here's what I think. I think he goes 0-6. He breaks up with her because at the end of the day, he's ball first.
Facts.
And I don't care how young and spry she is.
He's like, I gotta focus.
Yeah, it's like Jimmy Johnson got a divorce when the Cowboys were losing.
Yeah,
and he was like, "This is my life now. I'm married to the game."
Kinda
Sometimes you
love
gotta do that. You have to ruin your personal life for no reason, just so you can mentally think you're doing better at this one thing.
I think that's a good piece of advice for Bill. Torch your life into flames. Turn your life around.
I'll tell you what, if he broke up with her on the field right after losing by 48, back to the GOAT. Legacy restored.
That is true. Like, I don't want it to happen behind closed doors. I want it to be extremely public.
Not only if he does that, this could happen at any point. The next loss, if he breaks up with her on the field, they will go undefeated and somehow make the 12-team playoff.
Done. There's got to be somewhere you can bet on that.
We should figure that out.
Let's get on that. Our BetMGM partners get on that.
My favorite thing, though, is watching like Julian Edelman and all these ex-Belichick guys just talk about this new thing, because I would have paid so much money to just be in a group chat, obviously at any point with any ex-Patriots player, but when this Belichick shit was coming in, I can't even imagine how fucking awesome that day was.
Oh my God, it's probably the best day. Yeah, like during the Brady roast, where some people were making like Belichick. I mean, it's such an easy thing to joke about, but like behind closed doors, just like, that group chat is insane. But they're still trying to like defend him. Yeah, I don't know. I wish the best for these two.
I really do, and I hope UNC is good, dude, because I still love Bill.
I know. It's like, so you don't think this is going to ruin his legacy at all?
Look, if they keep losing like they did, yes.
Yeah.
But no.
I like that advice. All right, some PR advice for Bill Belichick. Break up with your girlfriend. Focus on the game. Ball is life. That would be sick.
That would be sick. Or if like, dude, yeah, it's not even like you can be like, well, dude, first year rebuilding. They rebuilt. They brought in 70 new guys and fired. This is his rebuild.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be interesting what happens. But I will be tuning in, honestly. I haven't really cared about UNC football in a long time, so that's kind of the most important thing.
Me too. I'd come back on during the season and just talk.
Yeah, let's have a weekly touch base with Bill. Bill touch Bill touch Bill.
Touching base with Bill.
I hope she doesn't hit him. I really hope she doesn't. She probably doesn't.
I bet she slapped him once. Oh my God, a ghost.
That's the ghost of Bill.
I bet she slapped him at least once,
but he asked her to.
I think he was like, "Fuck, I'm never leaving you."
All right, that's a good note to end on. Liam, thank you for hopping on.
Thanks for
I appreciate it. We'll have you on again. Go Heels.
Yay.
Go Power.
Kid, if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few minutes to talk through a topic that I personally devoted several hours to this week, and that is body doubles in popular culture. I will take your silence as consent, as always. So a few weeks back, online rumors began to persist about Matthew Stafford of the LA Rams. People say he had died and been replaced by a body double. Somehow Obama was involved. I mean, at first I dismissed it as a silly internet conspiracy. I mean, if the NFL's 7th most beloved quarterback had died, I think I would know, right? But as the weeks progressed, I couldn't shake it. Everywhere I looked, I started to see more signs. More premonitions. The Justin Bieber impersonator? Was he a desperate fan or a failed convert operation to give the true Bieb some much-needed privacy? The Rock's skinny now. Did he trim down, or did big Hollywood have trouble finding a replacement that matched his hulking frame? Is Trump actually alive? Has Barron always been that tall? Has Melania always been that hot? What about Avril Lavigne? After she released her album in 2003, did she continue living with great joy? Or did she turn to the world and say, see you later, boy? The further I looked, the more I saw. Paul McCartney died in 1966. His clone released all those hits. Princess Kate Middleton had cancer? No, that can't be the answer. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, or Mary-Kate and Ashley and Ashley Olsen? How deep does this rabbit hole go? If celebrities can do it, so can anyone, right? My boss, my coworkers, the friendly neighborhood bodega man, my friends, my family, even myself. I think of the paradox of the ship of Theseus. Where does the body end and the double begin? Who is the original and who is the copy? Why is all the evidence so sloppy? When did I start rhyming everything? I should start timing everything.
Jack, what you doing?
I'm talking to you. Wait, I thought you were at the desk.
That's so clearly not me. That's the dummy we're using for Angus.
Another body double. And a masterful one at that. You almost had me fooled, Klausner.
I think you should get some rest.
Yeah, good call. Are we still going to record tomorrow?
We record every week.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go. Bye. All right. Bye. Well, guys, we're back. Sorry, I kind of lost it there a little bit, but I'm back. Everything's totally normal. That's just an example of a fun sketch we're going to be trying to keep things topical, keep things fresh, keep things light. We're going to end this episode with a new segment that I think could be our new signature segment of this podcast. Kid of the Week. All right? I love children. They are the future. I've always said that, and I've been saying that for fucking years, right? Anyone who knows me knows that. We have 3 contestants this week for the Kid of the Week. We're going to vote in the comments. We're going to vote on Spotify. Let's just get into it. Number 1, my boy Peyton, banned from the Selena 52 truck stop for exploiting their $1.49 fill-your-own cup promotion by bringing a full bin of shoes that he filled with orange soda. Click that tweet. Kate, free my boy. He did nothing wrong. Selena Truck Stop is a very funny Twitter account. This picture is unbelievable. This kid's the 9-year-old with a bowl cut. Says Knoxville, fucking Tennessee. He's the man. The tweet says, from Selena 52 Truck Stop, the bin is technically a quote-unquote cup, but a dispensing over 7 gallons of soda goes against everything we stand for. Peyton showed no remorse for his actions. This guy is the man. That's contestant number 1 for Kid of the Week. Kid of the Week contestant number 2. A 5-year-old Florida boy woke up at 5 a.m. and he went to Chick-fil-A by himself for breakfast. The police were called and he asked them, am I going to jail? No, you're going to the Daily Friday podcast because we support the hell out of that. It's just like unbelievable. Yeah, I guess nobody in his house was awake yet. So he just fucking went to Chick-fil-A, had some sandwiches. Good for that kid. That is very sweet, very charming kid.
So did he pay for it?
I believe they called the cops because he couldn't pay. They said, get this fucking kid to jail. No, I think they called the cops when he was there by himself. His car got declined. He should have the Cash App card. Kid number 3 of the week, our final kid. This one was kind of scary. So a kid was spotted walking on an elevated monorail track at Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. If you're watching this, you'll see it. If you're not watching it, it's like one of these monorail things that go a little roller coaster. And there's people like reaching up saying, oh my God, get down from there. I don't know how he got up there. Someone gets up, saves the day. I will say, if I was like a kid and I saw another kid doing this, I would do this in a heartbeat. This looks kind of cool. It's like, you know, when your parents are like, if your friends were jumping off the like Brooklyn Bridge, would you? And I'm like, yes, I would. It looks cool. Thank God this kid is alive. That's a scary way to go. But he's the man. He climbed up there and he survived. Kate, who are you selecting for your Kid of the Week?
The Chick-fil-A kid.
Okay.
100%.
You want the more wholesome route? I'm going Peyton, man. Peyton is like making his money work for him. He's got enough orange soda to last him forever. Vote on your favorite below. Guys, thank you for tuning in for an incredible episode. Thank you once again to Cash App for sponsoring our episode. Have an incredible weekend. And as always, go Jets. We're going to start 1-0 this week.